tropical rainforests provide shelter to most animals. Which of the following is a primary reason for protecting tropical rainforests? A. They have low biodiversity. B. They provide habitat for diverse species. C. They are a source of minerals. D. They are easy to clear for agriculture. Answer B. They provide habitat for diverse species. Aside from providing shelter for diverse species, tropical rainforests are often referred to as the lungs of the earth. Why do you think so? A. They have a high biodiversity. B. They cover a large area of the planet. C. They produce a large amount of oxygen. D. They absorb a significant amount of carbon dioxide. Answer C. They produce a large amount of oxygen. The Philippines has the third largest coral area in the world. What role do coral reefs play in marine ecosystems? A. They provide shelter for marine life. B. They are the main source of fresh water. C. They are primarily used for oil extraction. D. They produce large amounts of carbon dioxide. Answer A. They provide shelter for marine life. Conversion of mangroves to fish ponds has been the major cause of the decrease and degradation of Philippine mangroves. Why are mangrove swamps important for coastal protection? A. They increase soil erosion. B. They reduce marine biodiversity. C. They provide no significant benefits. D. They act as natural barriers against storms. Answer D. They act as natural barriers against storms. How do the physical structures of coral reefs and mangrove roots provide habitats for various marine and terrestrial species? A. They are harmful to marine life. B. They do not provide any habitats. C. They only provide habitats for fish. D. They create complex structures that offer shelter and breeding grounds. Answer D. They create complex structures that offer shelter and breeding grounds. The primary drivers of coral reef destruction include dredging, land reclamation, and artificial island construction. How does the destruction of coral reefs affect marine biodiversity? A. It has no significant impact. B. It only affects coral species. C. It leads to an increase in marine species. D. It causes a decrease in marine biodiversity. Answer D. It causes a decrease in marine biodiversity. Mangrove swamps are vital for biodiversity, coastal protection, and climate regulation. Why is it important to maintain the health of mangrove swamps? A. They are a source of fresh water. B. They are not important for the ecosystem. C. They increase the risk of coastal flooding. D. They provide critical breeding grounds for fish. Answer D. They provide critical breeding grounds for fish. Your uncle is a contractor. He develops mangrove swamps into commercial space. How can you convince your uncle that the nearby mangrove swamp has economic value and shouldn't be converted into a commercial area? A. Mangrove swamps are beautiful ecosystems. B. Mangrove swamps filter pollutants from water. C. Mangrove swamps provide shelter for animals. D. Mangrove swamps protect the coastal community from waves and provide food and business for people. Answer D. Mangrove swamps protect the coastal community from waves and provide food and business for people.
Our country is gifted with diverse natural resources and ecosystems. Why is it essential to protect coral reefs, mangroves, and tropical rainforests? They blank. A. Support biodiversity. B. Help regulate climate. C. Provide ecosystem services. D. All of these. Answer. D. All of these. Which of the following best explain the need to protect the rainforest, mangrove swamps, and coral reefs? A. They provide resources for human consumption. B. They support biodiversity and regulate climates. C. They are aesthetically pleasing to see. D. They are economically valuable. Answer. B. They support biodiversity and regulate climate. Imagine the scenario when mangrove forest, rainforest, and coral reefs has no longer exist. Which of the following situation would be most likely to happen? A. Biodiversity would increase. B. Climate would remain unchanged. C. Ecosystem would remain balanced. D. Coastal communities would be more prone to violent storms and soil erosion. Answer. D. Coastal communities would be more prone to violent storm and soil erosion. As a member of a young generation, what is the most common benefit of protecting mangroves, rainforests, and coral reefs? A. Improve human health. B. Reduce government regulations. C. Increase economic development. D. Enhance economic services and biodiversity. Answer. D. Enhance ecosystem services and biodiversity.